bruises, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the juice comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be an edition of More Money, More Problems. Now, this your money read. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, sorry, y'all. If you find the energy, it ain't gonna resonate with nobody but your ass. We ain't doing all that. All right, Scorpio, I promise y'all money read. Here I am back with the money read. Hey, Monica. Hey, Kev. How are you? Kev, I don't know why I be wanting to call you Intuitive Kev. Hey, Olive. How y'all doing today? All right, so y'all, I'm gonna do this in a format like how I do the love readings, just to give you some idea. So how we gonna do this is how you view your money, how you feeling about your money, because believe it or not, how you feel about your money determines the amount of money you receive. Seriously, what you thinking about in relation to financial goals, what's at the root of the matter that you really need to address, what may be blocking your money, and the potential outcome. Okay, and then I'm gonna give y'all some advice, for each of those stacks. Does that work for y'all? Oh yeah, we talking money today. I promise y'all a money read in the last reading. I really do finance readings, but Phoenix loves them. So when she sees this, she's gonna be very happy about it. So I pray y'all are well. Thank you for joining me. And I want to take this time to say I appreciate each and every one of you. I really love y'all. I'm so excited. Scorpio season is loading, people. Spirit. How is Scorpio viewing their money? Please and thank you. How is Scorpio viewing their money? Oh, that's in reverse, people. I don't like that. How's Scorpio feeling about their money? I see why. What is Scorpio thinking in relation to their money? Good job. I love it. Y'all like, I ain't taking no fucking risk. We need to get this in order. What's at the root of the matter? So you don't see anything new happening right now in relation to your money, but you feel like you need to save. That's what you're telling me. And so you have been thinking about where to invest your money. What's at the root of the matter for Scorpio? What is the fundamental thing in relation to their money? You tired. You tired of paying something, or you're tired of working. Some of y'all feel like y'all really need a vacation because you're burnt out. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge that Scorpio faces when it comes to their money? Oh, that's a lot. I'm going to put these back. So, but I'm going to tell you what it say though. So recently y'all decided to separate. Some of y'all left a marriage. Some of y'all separated your resources from maybe a home. Maybe you were living with someone and the resources are separated. But I feel like what happened is you started to see that you needed to close a door because you was either helping somebody, living with somebody, working with somebody, or your finances were intertwined at to some degree. And what you saw was like, no, I need to leave this behind because this shit is draining my resources. And now what you don't understand is by you doing that, it was like it's like the world energy closing out a cycle that you're actually opening the door for your resources to free up, sweet success and gifts. Like the universe has many things coming in for you. But see this, it was something here where you started your feelings left the situation. The feelings definitely left the situation, okay? And you started seeing like I'm wasting my money, I'm wasting my time, my energy, my effort, fucking with this. This is a blockage. So spiritually, you started feeling like something was actually blocking your money, is what you telling me. Like you were very aware of the energies around you and how they were affecting your resources. And so that's why you made this decision. So let me shuffle these up because of that. So we're going to get the blockage, but that was a lot for the blockage. I don't want all them cards though. Because I want this reading to be as accurate as possible, especially since it's a collective, a Scorpio collective reading. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge and way for Scorpio when it comes to their money, please and thank you? Some of y'all are having a hard time letting something go. Maybe that's why they happen. Meaning all those cards fell out. So somebody here, and please know we can't easily just jump up and leave situations. Like life be lifing and shit. But somebody needed a confirmation. If I close this out, will things get better? Absolutely. What's the potential outcome? Because it's like somebody don't want to start all over again, but that's what it's requiring, unfortunately. And the potential outcome is here, and I love it. At the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, the reason Spirit is giving me this message in relation to your finances and your resources is independence. I knew it. It's time for you to step out on your own. Whatever this is, you need to do it alone. Okay, manage money yourself. Because I'm telling you, it was something here where you were giving to something, helping someone, or you had combined resources or something. But now it's time for you to manage your money yourself. Independence guarantees security because someone was very unreliable. Now maybe you were thinking of going into a situation like this, right? At the bottom of the deck, yeah, see, it's something here with love, life, and home base where this feels very idealistic with wealth. I have to give it how I'm feeling. If this feels idealistic, this was like, yo, sexy. I thought this was the person. I saw security, and I thought we was going to grow and expand. But see, I'm noticing you by yourself in that picture. But see, then you started realizing I deserve more. I want more. I want to be happy. The more I think about this, something's pulling me down. Okay? Because whatever this connection was, it was a risk. This partnership, it was a risk. It was like you was risking too much. You were overextending yourself. And I feel like this is when you said, you know what? This is when you smartened up. I can win by myself. I know what to do because you were dealing with winning. You were dealing with somebody who was a straight up naysayer, or even if y'all did not actually make it to the point of joining assets and resources, there was something logical. Your intuition took over, and you got to thinking like, yeah, you might not be the fucker I want to do this with. Now, for some of you, it might not even been a partnership. Scorpio, how you viewing your money is you like, ain't no new beginning here, sexy. Not just yet. I'm in prep mode. Why is new beginning here in reverse for how Scorpios viewing their money? I know it. And a lot of y'all gonna be real quiet. Y'all gonna be real quiet about this. Yeah, because I feel like you wanted to go places. Maybe this was a vacation. Maybe this was you moving homes. But wherever you were traveling to, let's look at this as the chariot. You wanted success. And then you realize I keep waiting on somebody, or I'm dependent upon something, or something is dependent upon me. It's giving ball and chain energy on the ankle. And I feel like you kept trying to advise someone, help them out, give them some, incentive via a conversation like, yo, this can be good. I don't know what this is, okay? But then you realize the more you were interacting or participating with someone or something, that hey, this shit ain't working out. It's reckless. This is an illusion. Like I'm selling myself a dream. So let me free up my time and get away from this person or this situation so I can focus on my money. And a lot of you, if you don't have a second business, you're looking for you're about to start a business, or there's a side hustle, or there's a second job that will bring you in passive income. And I want you to know it is something you always desire, Scorpio. Oh, it's actually like a rust color. But thank you. With Scorpio, how you viewing your money is like sexy, not just yet. I need to focus. So I feel like this is you putting your head down, getting to the hustle and the grind. I also feel like there's some planning involved here. It's like you found it difficult to be productive because your energy was being pulled in all different directions or something. Wise focus here for how Scorpio is viewing their money. So you like, yeah, I gotta buckle down. That's some bullshit. We might use this deck a couple of times because there's a lot of cards in here, especially if I need to clarify further. I don't want to give y'all no crappy ass financial reading. I'm gonna do it for y'all like I do my personals. Yeah, see, this is you felt like some of y'all had plumbing problems and they ate up a lot of your money. I'm so sorry. But you realize your money was dripping through your hands like fucking water. And you was like, look, I gotta be careful. If I want to go to the next level and I want to level up, I can't. I have to be more mindful of my resources. You ever hear the saying, like, I don't like to hear people say, oh, I'm chasing this bag. Why is you chasing money? Chasing money implies it's running from you. Like, so be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your words. You ain't chasing shit. We attract over here. Scorpios are attracting this season, okay? So, I feel like you are energetically like just in tune. I feel like you were very giving, very loving, like just helping people out. Look at all them damn hands. But where was they when it came to you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so now I want you to know somebody is afraid. That's not you. This not you. Somebody is afraid that you left the building. I don't know who the fuck y'all was helping, but they pissed you off. And this might not be all y'all read, but the general consistency here, somebody was pissing y'all off that you really was looking out for. I heard ungrateful, unappreciative, and now you went quiet. Oh, they scared as shit. Yeah. See here, the past. Listen, you in the past, you were not appreciated. Okay? And you realize, yeah, I gotta get up, get out, and do something. Hey, Mommy Raji. Well, Scorpio, what you're trying to focus on now is your stability, right? Because you like, yeah, I'm not getting nowhere with this person. This job didn't come through, or this person I wanted to be with didn't come through, or this whatever I was expecting to start fresh. Because it was something here where you were considering a new beginning. Because it's here. It's just in reverse, so it didn't happen. Okay, but you was considering this, and you was like, no, I need to focus on my stability. This ain't that, whatever this was, okay? And so it's like now your financial future, if you buckle down, your financial future promises to be successful. Like, you're very optimistic, and I love this. It's like you plan to work, and you about to work this plan. It's like you taking control of this money to create stability in your life. It's the perfect time for it. Tell me about stability. Isn't Mars still in Aries? Tell me about stability. Uh-huh. So you was like, yeah, sexy. I'm gonna put this budget together. Mm-hmm. So that I could grow this money. Oh, Spirit is in the building today. Well, Scorpio, see, somebody wants to go on vacation, and here's go that beautiful butterfly, but it's dark in here. So I feel like it was sad that you had to make these changes, right? A lot of y'all were shopping. Okay, some of y'all lost a job at some point in the year, and that set you back. And I feel like some debt started accumulating, Scorpio. Can you tell me about this budget and this money tree for Scorpio? Why is this here? The, didn't I say it's giving chariot energy? Did I not say it's giving chariot energy? People, listen. I want you to know it's going to be very successful. It is. The fact that you decided not to embark on something, and it feels like it was with someone, all right, even if it was just a thought and you never discussed it. And whatever door you shut, and again, some of y'all didn't shut this door yet. This is your confirmation. This is going to be successful, and it's going to happen very quickly, because I'm telling you, it was given ball and chain around the ankle energy. This is going to happen so quickly, and it's going to be very successful. Look at this. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Whatever this is, you already started planting seeds for this. And Eight of Wands is very fast. And with Temperance, I feel like whatever you were waiting on is now balancing out. And it's balancing out because you were determined. What advice do you have for Scorpio for how they're viewing their money? Because you obviously know you need to budget. So Spirit is saying, no, do not start doubting yourself. Don't do this. Do not do this. Because it's something about you questioning yourself. And if you're able to move forward, no, don't let this fear hold you back. And I don't know what the shame, somebody here feeling a little embarrassed. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else now. I'm telling you now, this is all your read. You know how before I'd be like, and they, no, this is Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So I really want to be clear here. So it's something here about you carry some burden for far too long. You did. And it's time. You don't have nothing to feel guilty about. Because some of y'all so loving. I saw the charity and the offering. Some of y'all so loving. Y'all sacrifice yourself and your resources. You have to speak up. No is your... I forget her name. Is it Tony? What is her name? I love her because she does this motivational music for women. I'm gonna tell you her name in case y'all want to look her up if my phone act right. And she has this track called "No is the New Bay." Okay, "No is the New Bay." My library. All right, where she go? Her name is Toni Jones, spelled Toni Jones. And she has this track called No is the New Bay. No is your new bay. Okay? No. It's bay. That's your boo right now. Okay? Speak up. I can't do this shit no more. Because the more you keep helping and contributing, you're enabling someone to be quite fucking lazy, and they just wait on you to do it anyway. Scorpio, it's almost like they know Scorpio the cleanup crew or something. So Scorpio, how you feeling about your money? Is you like, yo, I need to save my damn money. Like, I'm not broke, but if I don't do this now, I'm not going to be able to have fun. You know you need to put something away for a rainy day. And some of y'all, you could feel like somebody was envious of your financial status. I don't feel like this you. Not that envy. You could feel someone, whoever you was helping, and that's kind of fucked up. That's fucked up. Whoever you was helping, you started to feel like they was jealous of you. I'm going to say envious, not jealous. Jealous, I always feel like jealousy should be inspiring. A little jealousy is good, keep you on your toes. But envy, that's when you start getting low vibing. And that's when you want to covet what someone has. And this is how I know this isn't you, because you were giving charity according to them cards. You were offering, you were sharing your resources. And it's weird because you had the savings. It was more like people was like, yeah, Scorpio got the money, let them pay for it. Or I don't want to use my money, so let me hit up Scorpio. Or when I'm around Scorpio, when they want to go out, I'm gonna just be like, oh, I don't got it. You know what? We can stay in. Knowing you wanted to go out, so you would foot the bill. It's some shit like that here, Scorpio. And with be a sport, I feel like you hung in there for a while, but then you started to feel like somebody was working against you. You know, in football, you have offense and you have defense, right? Same with any sport, most sports. But it's a team and they face off with another team. But y'all, this is what's crazy because y'all was supposed to be on the same team. So it's like now you feel like it's time for you to have more fun. And why you started looking like, why in the fuck I'm being a team player with pessimistic Paul or Patty? Like you over here like it's like I'm here for you, but you ain't here for me. Tell me about this envy. Hey, supernatural genie. She said a desperate family. Hey, Dream Impossible. Mommy Raji said, shout out to Spirit for being in the building today, period. Why was this envy here? Why does Scorpio feel like this envy was here? Entry level, because somebody was just starting out. So it's like you were much further than someone. And so look at this. So see, those are kids on the ice skating rink. So yeah, we're all grown in here. So this is really maybe kids. Maybe okay. So let me get this to you several ways. No, not with this envy card. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. With this envy card, I feel like somebody wasn't on your level with that entry level. I feel like they weren't on your level. Yup. They either needed a job or they was extending their resources all different ways and they couldn't focus. Can you tell me about why it's be a sport here? Because now Spirit like no. Or you're saying I need to have more fun. Vacation. So you feel like, why would I keep doing this, waiting for you to play catch up? And I want to go on vacation. For some of y'all had the money to go on vacation, and the other person didn't. I feel like you were looking for deals to try to help this out. But when you started evaluating someone's performance and what they were doing, they were either gambling their money, risking their money. They weren't showing up the way you were showing up, Scorpio. Why is savings here? Yeah, you were spending too much money on this person or whatever this is. Because somebody else or a situation is involved here. You were spending too much money and you was like, no, so now you saving. I love this for you. Yeah, because you insurance. You like, yeah, I need stability for the future, for a rainy day. You know, like we can't be fucking around and finding out. Tell me about this envy with this person that wasn't on Scorpio's level. Cause you started feeling this, cause this in your feelings. You was like, I know they competing with me, but we supposed to be on the same team. 4 of Cups. So now you're disinterested. You like, oh, well, you missed this boat. You missed this Scorpio. Cause I ain't gonna stick around for this shit. This made you, this was a total fucking turn off. This was, cause you were, I could fit like, cause in my spirit, I feel all this excitement. And then it was like, oh. This how? Oh no. So then you turned off 8 of Swords. So then you started fearing, am I making the right decision? This is when your mind went into overdrive. Like, I don't know, I'm scared. Maybe I should just bounce with the Fool, go somewhere else. And now I feel like you don't even speak to this person with the King of Swords, but you made a decision. You made a decision in relation to something with the past here. I'm trying to tell you, here you go, King of Cups. And you got to thinking, and you was like, I hope I don't want to be lying to myself. No. Tell me about be a sport and vacation. Eight of Pentacles, and that's why you work. This is what you're working towards. Some of you are planning a vacation, or some of you are saving money so you can plan a vacation in the future, or go on a vacation for your birthday. But you're putting this work in. You're focused. The Eight of Pentacles, someone is focused. They're hard at work, and it's going to bring you happiness. And these plans are going to happen, Scorpio. So please do not worry about it. This don't work, because I love it. Tell me about spending. Four of Wands, Eight of Cups. It's like a home, a family was draining your money. And it was a lot of arguments over this money, these resources. Like, I feel like it pissed you off. Yup. You made a judgment call. You called something out. Excuse me, Scorpio. Hold up. Son, my car is in front of my mom's door. And you could take my my debit card. Will you fill my tank up? Okay. Thank you. Sorry, y'all, because my tire pressure is low. And my son just came in for work. With Scorpio, I feel like you got proof that somebody betrayed you with the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. But this is what's so beautiful about Scorpio energy. Your bounce back ain't nothing to play with. Because immediately you like, well, fuck it, Nine of Cups. I'll be happy by myself. Because nine means self. You like, fuck it, I'll be happy by myself. Okay, it's all for me. It's all for me. And I forgot what card I was supposed to put on it. But y'all got the gist. What advice do you have for Scorpio when it comes to their feelings in relation to their money? Keep listening to your intuition. Follow your instincts. You're doing phenomenal, Scorpio. You're doing phenomenal. Spirit is saying, just keep listening to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do exactly what you're doing. And stand your ground. And why would this stand your ground be here? I'm going to give you several reasons. If you have not closed the door, and maybe you don't want to close the door to something, you have to remember, no is the new base. Stand your ground. Because you know better with wisdom. If you already closed the door, I'm here to tell you somebody coming back. And this don't have to be a relationship. Maybe this kid's pulling on your fucking money. I don't know. But you have to stand your ground. Because I'm seeing like everybody benefiting but you. Can y'all give me a quick second? I want to make sure I don't have to transfer no money on this card. Because I'm clearing all my credit cards up. Try and put shit else on the credit card. Oh. And my crazy ass, I'm telling you now, I do not leave money in checking at all. Cause I had I've been stuck up before. Motherfucker robbed me, they practicing. And that's another thing. Lock all your credit cards in your mobile app. I do. You can't do shit unless my son. I also had to unlock my card. Or in the Scorpio. What you thinking about, and which is so beautiful. You thinking about wise investments. That's what you're thinking about. Hey, Rob, and it's like investments. These investments is going to have they're going to have positive results. I mean, you writing a book. You writing a book for this change. Because there was something so cold, so grim. But now, look, aren't we in fall? Okay? So this is the perfect time. And the good, also with the author card, remember I was saying, be mindful of how you speak of your money. Like I'm telling you, the worst thing I hate to hear is, yeah, I'm chasing this bag. Well, it's going to keep running from you. Or, I don't never had no money. The universe like, you hear that? They ain't never got no money. They don't give them no money because they ain't never got no money. That's how it go. Like, you should be looking in the mirror, or when you think, I love this mantra. I heard it on TikTok. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money loves my company. When money comes, it lasts. Make your own shit up. It can be anything. But there's a change for the better. And it's coming to you, Scorpio. And Spirit wants you to embrace it. It don't mean that nothing not going on that's upsetting you, but I'm telling you, this change is powerful. So tell me about this change that Scorpio is thinking of. Using your time wisely, time management. What are you doing with your time? Are you wasting your time with Here it come. Here it come. Look at this time management. Do you know time is currency? Time is money. It's a reason they say that. This could be, you ever look at your friend group. What do your friend group consist of? Are they a bunch of broke people? Are they successful business people? I'm telling you, energy is neither created nor destroyed, change states. And I'm not saying get rid of all your homies and shit, but I'm telling you now, I don't want to be around nobody with a broke mentality. I don't want to be around nobody who don't view their money properly or treat their money properly, because they damn sure ain't gonna treat my time, energy, or my effort properly, which translates to my motherfucking money. Time management. Who are you spending your time with? What are you doing with your time? That needs to change. You know it. Spirit knows it. I know it. That's what needs to change. Manage your time better. How are you speaking on your money? Toxic work environment for some of you. Some of you work with people and it's so fucking toxic, but yet you still communicate with them. Now, sometimes we just gotta talk to people because we work with their ass, but you ain't got to be having water cooler conversations, okay? And then benefits. I want y'all to know, see this entrepreneur and benefits and growth. If you starting a business, you're gonna be just fine. I heard, well, when I start this business, with the political climate we in, how am I gonna pay for health benefits? You'll be just fine. I saw the insurance card earlier. Okay. And with training, coordinating, and planning, I feel like anything you need to learn, like that's what you learn in order for these finances to take off. That's what you should be focused on. That's how you should be spending your time. Do I want to clarify something else with this? Yeah, I want to clarify investments, because it's like the investments you make will have positive results. It's going to bring you an unexpected income. It is. I love this for you. I love this for you. I feel like some of you are going into merchandising. All right. You are headed in the right direction. And a lot of you are repairing your credit. I love this. And look, this right here, if you were wondering if you're getting a job offer, you are. You are getting a job offer. It's something about your ingenuity. Can you tell me about this unexpected income Scorpio can expect if they invest their money wisely? Ace of Swords. Spirit said this is the truth. This is the truth, Cexxi. Like you have Scorpio. I'm sorry, I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I feel like you have a tight grip on this. I feel like, Scorpio, that you have clarity. Ooh, bossing up, the emperor. You better do whatever you working on, whatever you building on. You are bossing up. Boss moves, money, money, money moves. But you're changing something in relation to how you utilize your time and who you spend your time with. I need you to tuck that in your back pocket. Tell me about this time management. Some of y'all working a lot of overtime. Nine of Cups in reverse. The reason this is here, because I feel this Nine of Cups in reverse, I feel like some people aren't going to be happy with the changes you make. I'm not going to lie. The one thing I love about my astrological chart is my ability to say fuck it real fast. And don't get me wrong, Scorpio say fuck it when they fed up. It be a fed up and fuck it. My Mars and Aries be like, fuck it right now. So, and I'm respectful of everyone's timeline. I'm very respectful of everyone's timeline. Yeah, I start seeing some fuck shit, and I'll give a person the benefit of the doubt and be like, but as soon as I like it start affecting my money because my Capricorn, my Venus and Capricorn, I'm the fuck out of there. You fucking spending my money. Eight of Wands, Temperance. I feel like what you're going to find is what you thought was going to take some time is actually not. It's going to be a lot of messages going back and forth. It's really going to shock you with the Tower. It's really going to shock you. The Star, Six of Swords. The reason it's going to shock you is because you're going to realize, why is everything working out so easy? I was just in this fucked up situation. Now everything real good. Because you right at your path. I don't believe we go on the wrong path. I just think that sometimes we run in circles until we learn a lesson. And I just really love this for you because it's something you did or recognized or focused on, and you smartened up. You like, yeah, I gotta make these changes. What do you have for advice for how Scorpio's thinking of their money? Take a chance. Nothing else worked. I'm just saying. You helping all these people, did that work? And please know, I'm not talking about helping your sick mama. Like, we grown in here. It's like it's time to step outside this comfort zone. Cause listen. It's another reason you rule death. Yeah, you go through many changes, but it don't mean that shit is comfortable. And as a Scorpio, when you keep going through all these changes, sometimes you get exhausted and you get tired and you be like, but I like it right here. I don't need nothing else to change. And that's totally, totally understandable. But for this financial success, this here, it's all you, boo. It's all you. It's all you. It's like you're going to be rewarded with a newfound confidence. And this does not imply you're insecure. It's more like a newfound confidence. It's a whole nother type of money. It's a whole nother level of money. That's what it is. And yes, it was a difficult road. Why was it difficult? Because you had to detach after finding something out. You had to leave something. Well, at the root of the matter, the reason all of this is coming to your forefront of your frontal lobe, because you've been thinking about this. I'm not telling you nothing you wasn't already contemplating. Something tiring you the hell out. You need to recharge and regroup. I don't know if this is a bunch of people tugging on your wallet, your pocketbook. I don't know if this is whatever it is for you. It's tiring you out. And it's like you keep trying to show somebody, prove to somebody, this is the way we could do it, counselor. This is how I'm, the cards is here, but I wasn't reading them. This is how we do it. This is how we can achieve this. And it's like you trying to convince a motherfucker or people that don't even believe in you. And why they don't even, some of them, they don't even care to listen because you're going to do it anyway. So they thought. You ever be talking to somebody that you help a lot? And it can be any kind of help. And you try to give them the pearls of wisdom so that they can be independent and go get it themselves. You ever notice that sometimes they get disinterested, or they it seems like they're aloof, or they start playing their phone, or let me get this real quick. Anything to look for distraction so they don't have to hear, because that's what I'm hear the advice or the plan. Well, why would they do that? Because if they neglect it, it look like with charity and offering that you'll do it for them. Because that's what they said was going on in the past. I'm sorry, hold up. In the past, this shit left you totally unfulfilled. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. And I just saw something I need to bring to your attention. You thought you could trust somebody, right? This what you saying. I thought I could trust them. So I was going all in. And then what I realized was this ain't right. They don't even say nothing sexy. They always act like they mad and shit. So I just keep on helping. Oh my God, look what this giving. Oh my God, look what happened to me. Say like, You ever have good news and you want to tell a certain person this good news, and then but when you talk to them, their tone sounds like blah, or all of a sudden they're like, yo, I can't talk right now, or they seem angry. That's not really what's happening. What's really happening is they don't want to hear that shit you talking about your good news because it ain't theirs. And on top of that, if you think they're in a, because remember, you're emotionally intelligent, and also you're supportive, and you're kind, and you're compassionate. It's your nature. And then they start acting real angry and upset, and you like, what can I do? Automatically, they done made you forget all the good shit you wanted to say, because now you focus on that's the kind of motherfucker or people you was dealing with. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Why is Scorpio so exhausted? Because this ain't the root of the matter. Multitasking. Maybe you got kids. Maybe you have kids you have to deal with. Maybe you just doing too much. But it's making you tired. Paying bills, trying to meet these deadlines, feeling like after you do all this, where's my money? It's like you need to do some emotional healing for your own well-being. A lot now with this counselor work, I love it. I love it. I love it because I know I got a bunch of psychics in the building. The card reads careers and counseling, psychic work, hint, hint, wink, wink, Scorpios, or energy healing may appeal to you. Somebody a Reiki healer in here? If or I don't know who I'm talking to, you're a Reiki healer. You want to start a business, you're gonna be the best in like the your surrounding area. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you in here. You're a Reiki healer and you want to start a business. And you like, I don't know if it's going to work out well. You taking classes or something, you doing all the study, you're going to be the best in your surrounding area. Congratulations. I love this for you. Tell me about counselor. Hey, Rakinia. Yo, child, whatever this career is you doing, it's bringing in all these new assets. Some of y'all just got a new car. Some of y'all looking to buy a new car. Somebody wants a sports car. Well, you won't get it, honey. I feel like whatever was tiring you out was like giving you a mental and emotional blockage. It could have been due to a loss of a job. But something changed in your life. Something changed. And it was not something you wanted to change. That I think we all can agree on. I'm not saying you didn't make the changes. I'm saying it's something you ain't want to change. Tell me about these new assets. We taking with flip. Oh, Page of Swords. So you're doing your research. You're doing your research. So whatever this is, this might be at the beginning stages. But remember with the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, everything takes off very fast. So I see you doing your research, being curious. Some of y'all are also meeting with a financial advisor. But with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands and the High Priestess, okay, ooh, Spirit said break that shit down. So I feel like you're very confident. You're very confident. This is all you. Because remember, again, this reading ain't about nobody else. I feel like you're very confident. I feel like you're highly intuitive. You're nurturing and you're supportive. But this time, you know what's different? High Priestess. I'm not telling nobody. But the beauty is, these are two intuitive cards here, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Now, masculine and feminine, none of this matters right now because we're reading financial energies, period. They work a little different. And Scorpio, I feel like what you're figuring out is, how do I get to this Empress level? It's a project you're growing. Um, it's like you're very busy. You're hard at work with this now. A project you're growing. Maybe you're expanding. Somebody in the I got a realtor in here, or somebody that's in the investment properties, and you trying to get another property. Well, keep listening to your intuition with the moon. It's gonna come through. It's gonna come through. Cause I feel like somebody disappointed you. You felt out how weak somebody was, or you felt out how weak a team was. So that's why you in the Nine of Pentacles doing it by yourself, or somebody was weakening you by allowing them in your energy. Is what you're telling me. Um, Tell me more about this multitasking that made Scorpio so tired. You was busy. Three of Swords. This was a fucking disappointment. It's like, it's giving ball and chain energy people on the ankle. The devil, it made you feel restricted, bonded. For some of y'all, somebody had a drug habit. For some of y'all, it was a karmic relationship. For some of y'all, it was like just your kids just needing shit over and over and over again. Yeah, like you were just investing. But here's this Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning in your favor with the Ten of Pentacles. And this time with the Four of Pentacles, you keeping it to yourself. Like, I'm talking to Scorpios that's about to be lying to motherfuckers. Bitch, I'm broke. Didn't I say that? And one of y'all other read is, I'm telling you, you got to be lying to motherfuckers. Bitch, I'm broke. I ain't got it. And if I got it, I ain't got it for you. It's given, what have you done for me lately? Do, ooh, 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 yeah. The fuck? Because somebody was draining your life force or something. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding their money and the foundation of it? Keep on studying. Keep on doing your research. Keep on learning new skills. Because this new endeavor, something is upon you, Scorpio. And I'm telling you, it's like, just put the intention out into the universe. Okay, so, all right, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I really love doing my eyes and my lips for y'all, right? So I sit at my vanity, right? And as I'm doing my shadows and stuff, now I ain't no makeup artist and no shit. I'm very fucking basic. We gonna do a little shadow, eyeliner, and a little bit brow pencil or some shit. I see people, they like artists. I never make the work on time doing all that shit. But anywho, when you're looking in the mirror, anytime, take that time to manifest. Talk to yourself. Seriously, talk to yourself. You deserve it. It's given a weekend. Cause you're worth it. You deserve it. The way you work it. Cause Scorpio perfect. Now I know I fucked them words up. But I like my version better. Cause you already learned this lesson. For some of you, you were like, why is this happening to me? For some of you, you realize you being used. Somebody could have been guilt tripping you. I don't fucking know. Because as the King of Cups, we can go in reverse. Sometimes we fall for emotional manipulation. Sometimes we are the emotional manipulators. But sometimes we are affected by emotional manipulators. And they can manipulate us out our resources. And nobody's infallible here. So I really feel like whatever this lesson is for you, you need to find it and watch you soar like the phoenix you are, Scorp. Some of you, if you were thinking like, man, I need some professional assistance, go on to get that. But whatever's going to happen, you will be grounded. Everything will work out. Just open up to the abundance. Open up to the universe. Open up to the notion that you deserve every beautiful thing that's coming in your way. Peace, happiness, prosperity, financial abundance, wealth. It's yours, it's yours, it's yours. I share. Now, the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way. This is what was fucking with your money. Did you hear what I said? This is what was fucking with your money. Gotta close this door. Some of y'all had to start all over again. Some of y'all afraid to start over again. I know it. I said this earlier, before I knew what the hell was coming out. This is gone. Whatever this connection is, I don't know what it is. Some of y'all broke up with somebody and y'all can't let that motherfucker go. And y'all be like, if I just keep helping them out. No, they gonna keep taking the fuck advantage. I don't know who I'm speaking to. But it was a special connection that you thought was supposed to open doors, and this motherfucker, all it did was put a blockage in your way. Because that's what it say. Open doors, right there on the second line. But you know what it did? It just put a blockage in the way. Come on, come on, come on. And these are different decks. These are different decks. Oh! There you go. There you go. There you go. There you have it. This was a people problem. That's why I was asking. That's why I was being called to ask, who are your friends? I was listening to, what was they called? Left Eye, T-Buys and them. I forget the group name. That's crazy. What about your friends? Will you stand your ground? Will they let you down? Yeah. It's like I'm talking to Scorpios that really look the fuck out. Tell me about these people you spend most of the time with shape who you are in a blockage. They wasn't carrying a load. You was carrying all the load with the responsibilities. Okay. It's like somebody was looking for a discount, a bargain, a deal. Yo, Scorpio got it. Scorpio got it. They'll carry that load. And I can be on easy street. I can save my money. Yo. See this job offer? Somebody work and they squandering their money. They squandering their money. While you, I'm telling you, because somebody's saving money like a motherfucker here. But you carrying the load. Because I said the people, I'm clarifying this. Tell me about this connection in the blockage. Because there was a connection that was real special here. And I feel like it was a mistake. Some of y'all loaned this person money or something. And I feel like some of y'all, I'm sorry, y'all credit is a little messed up because of who y'all was connected to. Some of y'all co-signed for a person not knowing you was going to need it for yourself. Tell me about this closed door. That's my watch telling me my car is being tampered with, but it's my son. Tell me about this closed door. Cryptocurrency, internet sales, influencer. Receipts, debt paid. We gonna clarify this. For some of you, if you're in this business, somebody wants you to stop. Somebody with influencers say being influenced. So, okay, closed doors. So somebody no longer has influence over you. Tell me about influencer. Cryptocurrency giving me fate too. I don't know why I hate cryptocurrency. so bad. Yeah, celebrating legal. I feel like somebody no longer has the influence over you, right? And I feel like you already happy and somebody going through some legal issues. And somebody was trying to convince you of something, like to keep the peace, but it's giving illusion. And they didn't want you to close this door. Somebody wanted to share in the good times. Tell me about this cryptocurrency. Because this is clarifying the closed door. Some of y'all thinking about remember I said it was giving fake. Didn't I just say it's giving fake charity? No, close that door. Close that door. No. Yeah, be frugal and watch your luck grow, because there's something better here, Scorpio. Tell me about these internet sales. Somebody in their feelings because you make money on the internet, some of you. Close that fucking door. Yeah. Plan for this damn windfall. Be very methodical about it too, because that's what's waiting for you. It's giving like somebody really wanted to get in your head. I digress. But I had to break that down because I'm like, what the fuck that mean? All right, let's clarify this shit. Tell me about loan approved in the blockage. Because this was somebody you was giving money to or looking out for, because that's clarifying connection. Queen of Cups. Oh, that was you. Feeling sorry for a person. Thinking y'all had stability. But then what you learned, Page of Pentacles, what you got receipt of is some betrayal. Some manipulation. Tell me about responsibilities with this somebody getting all these discounts and deals. Four of Pentacles. They was holding back, saving their money, and you over here carrying the load. I'm telling you what was going down. Ten of Wands. Heavy as shit. Heavy as shit. The Emperor. But you at the end of this cycle, because that's a 10. Can you tell me about these connections and why they was trying to convince Scorpio not to close the door, and so they could keep giving this them? They were all in their feelings. Four Wands in reverse, because they were unstable. Knight of Swords. You became angry, and that's when you called judgment. And then you went off by yourself with the Hermit, because you did a lot of thinking about this. You said, it's over. I want something new. You better do your shit with Death and the Ace of Pentacles. That's why I fuck with the Scorpios. That's why I'm glad I'm a Scorpio. What advice do you have for Scorpio in relation to this blockage? Well, damn. Soul's whisper fell out. I'm going to put this back. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you in the quiet moments. Listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. Solitude. Yes. Walk away. It will bring you inner peace, Scorpio. No, we keeping that advice. Potential outcome. You have a surprise. This card reads, be ready for change. An unexpected turn brings positive change. But guess what's followed with it? You got to walk away. These different decks I got out here. What you're doing now isn't working for you. And all I see is people. It's something about you giving to people. But are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? Because the blockage was, Scorpio, we need you to close that door. And when you do it in silence. I said this earlier. And you will. Wise walk away here. pay bills. Listen, 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 listen. I feel like I don't. This not saying walk away from paying your bills. That's not what it's saying. I feel like what you need to walk away from is somebody tugging on you to the point where you're not paying your bills. Some of y'all work from home. Some of y'all need to start working from home if you had that option because you have a toxic environment. But I feel like you need to walk away because somebody not paying their bills. They doing something else. They doing something else. And I feel like the performance ain't well, whatever they doing. I feel like you need to walk away. Because pretty soon, especially if you living in a house with somebody, I'm so sorry to say this, you might be paying all the bills and they ain't doing shit. Hey, the Queenie. Tell me about work hard in silence. Shopping. Now listen, listen, listen. This is what this giving. You work hard for the money. So hard for the money. So when you go shopping, do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. Yeah. Like training, learning. Yeah. Yeah. Direction assistance. No. Because if you let somebody know where you're going to be, they might happen to be there or they might show up. You know why? Hey, Scorpio, I'm short a few dollars. Can you help me on this? Help me with this? No. Somebody took advantage and fucked it up for people. Tell me about surprise. Be ready for change. Growth. Growth. Money. Confidential information. Like, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You gonna be all right. Tell me about this growth. Be ready for this because it's coming. Seven of Wands. Fight for your rights. Stand up for yourself. You have the higher ground to win this. And put boundaries in place. Two of Wands, the Sun. These plans are going to make you so happy. Now listen, listen, listen. I got a warning. Here's a warning. The Knight of Cups. You got a gaslighter coming in. And I feel like it's going to confuse you. I do. This is somebody who play mind games with you and they're like, oh, can we start over, Scorpio? But they're a liar. They're a liar. There's somebody else here. I don't know who that's for. Now, I'm giving it to you all different ways in case this shit happen. You know how to play it out. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. My son ain't like he don't understand what the hell I'm saying. I feel like somebody sabotaged something already. Like they were full of mind games. This was a liar. They had options. The Lovers and the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Somebody was real deceptive. They were, Five of Pentacles and Justice. They were totally unfair. Like they would make you wait all the time. You gonna see this growth. That's why I stand your ground there. Tell me about walk away with pay bills. Five of Cups. Oh, somebody's disappointed because you turned your back. You focused on you. Yeah, because you saying, I want to move forward and have fun, sexy, with the Six of Cups, Three of Cups in the store. And fun you shall have, my dear. Tell me about work hard and silence and shopping. I feel like whatever some of y'all booing up with somebody that got a whole bunch of money too, and you gonna keep it to yourself because it's a couple in this, and this a couple in this picture. The devil. Somebody is obsessed with you. Somebody obsessed with you. You have this apology come in from this unstable person. I really feel like that it's a third party here too. Like if you was in a relationship with this person, but what they don't want you to know is they got a heart without you, but you know already. So I don't know why they feel like that. You know already. What advice do you have for Scorpio for the outcome? Have faith. Spirit said they got you, Scorpio. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Because I feel like it's a caring connection here that got you all over the place with scattered energy. And Spirit said, I believe in miracles. Listen, miracles are here. They're here. So, Scorpio, it's something magical happened when you claimed or reclaimed your independence. When you said, I'd rather be by myself. Now you got this money coming in, and the problem, you might say, well, where's the problems coming in at? The problem is you ain't helping nobody no more. A Scorpio. A Scorpio. Scorpio. Rob said it must have been who mom was talking about earlier. Olive said, man, sad. The Queenie said, yeah, so sad that he. And my talk, y'all talking about the reading. Let me go up. Oh, Rob said all she would cook is stir fry every single day, and I wouldn't eat it. Rob, stop. You just told me your mom made you chili the other week. Shut up, Rob. Rob ain't here talking about we his only nourishment. Let me get away from that. Oh my God. I said, let me get away from that. And I scroll up and I hit Rob comment. My Aquarius sister starved me in Alaska. Are you joking or are you serious? Kev said that's his life, making sure everybody else eat. Olive said same. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to read the comments and make sure I got everybody. I love y'all. I'm gonna gather these cards up. Hopefully, when Phoenix see this read, and she be happy because she love her some financial readings, y'all. Um, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. This has been your edition of More Money, More Problems. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Hold up, wait a minute. I love y'all, but wait a minute. If I came right back and did another reading, what kind of reading would y'all want? Do y'all want love? Do y'all want a general? Those are two options, love or general. I'm gonna wait till I get 5 responses. 5 or 10 responses. Go. Love or general? Can I type in here? Yeah, I can. I don't even know if that showed up. Yep, it did. Kev said we done with that love. General, general, general. All right. I agree. I think we need a general reading, y'all. I'm kind of done with love too. I'm so fucking finicky. All right. Rob said he's serious. That's horrible. Rob, I'm sorry that happened to you. Starved you in Alaska. That's freaking horrible. All right, y'all. I love y'all. So I'm going to gather these cards up and restructure to give y'all a general reading, okay? I love y'all. Peace.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news